Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm the co-founder of Salefly, and while I want to thank you for dropping by, I'm gonna have to risk offending you when I say that flat out, you've been losing money on every single sales opportunity you've had, and especially the ones you've won. Now, I'm not gonna tease you with the reason why, build it up and make you give me your email address or buy something just to find out what it is, and possibly what you could do about it. I have no doubt that you can close more deals and you don't have to discount yourself to death just to get them. So I'm going to reveal to you right now in this short little video a dirty little secret harbored by the best sales and marketing teams the world's largest companies have assembled. And I only call it dirty because, believe it or not, it's been staring you in the face or speaking in your ears for years, going unnoticed. But once I share this, you'll see why it's a critical key to making money in a troubled economy and pure jet fuel when on the rise. But first, in case this is sounding a little hypey, hang out for a minute because I'm not here to stake my personal name, time, and money on some overly hyped, rehashed, regurgitated shtick just to pack up and fly by night. Rather, I hope you'll see that I'm genuinely bubbling just to share with you within the next 3 or so minutes a liberating culmination of countless hours I've spent spanning decades of experience studying, testing, and tweaking this little known trade secret developed by the world's greatest minds and honed to perfection on the largest and most successful sales floors. I mean, leave it to the elite companies who have entire teams of people dedicated to scrutinizing and maximizing every little conversion rate possible. I mean, seriously, these cats have it down to a science. So this isn't a concoction cooked up after a few too many. This is tangibly real. And that's what's fascinating about it, is that this out in the open but quietly contained and tried and true method has never really been brought to light or to the world of local and small or medium sized companies, and certainly not to entrepreneurs. Well, not until now, that is. And so perhaps I can see and we can see from our work why no one before us has tackled it. One of the key things that we've invested a severe amount of time into making sure that this power principle of the elite is immediately available and applicable to you and your team, regardless of your industry or size, or whether you sell on the phone, online, on stage, or in a store. If you present in a boardroom, on the sidewalk, or go door to door, if you're a seasoned vet or a newbie trying to break through, bottom line, no matter who you are or what you do, if you are deadly serious about your revenue, this is for you. So if you're ready to hear what it is, put on your thinking cap. Because the reason why you've been losing money on every single sales interaction you've had is because you haven't had someone there dedicated and specially trained to observe the interaction, to spot the things that you'll invariably miss time and time again. And let me be clear, it's not you. Even the greatest and the best of all salesmen and marketers know that no one person can see the forest for the trees. And so it really comes down to perspective, having expert, third-party perspective to be exact. And now if that sounds a little too simple or not much of a dirty little secret, adjust your thinking cap and sit on this fact that there's a reason why we've been conditioned to expect to hear this call may be recorded for training and quality assurance purposes. Let me tell you, it's not just so they can assure quality for you. And sure, in some states it's required by law when you're recording somebody in a conversation, but it's because they were already recording this. The law came about to protect consumers and let consumers know. And trust me, friend, the phrase that they use was carefully crafted to have a double meaning without you really knowing about it. Why? Because it's not all about you now, is it? They justifiably want to train and assure quality, business, and sales for them. And of course, they're hungry shareholders who are screaming for profits like a banshee on the prowl. I mean, this is a serious business building, sales engineering tactic, but sadly, it's one that never has been feasible for the little guy who simply couldn't afford a service like this. Between salary and training expenses to get their people of a caliber required to really get their money's worth on something like this, And that's why we created Salesfly, to help entrepreneurs and local small and medium-sized businesses seize all of the hidden hurdles and golden opportunities right in front of them, if only they could see it. I mean, think about it. Hiding there in plain sight, this call may be recorded for training and quality assurance purposes. Can you see why this phrase has become the default standard messaging for everyone? But at the same time, not everybody knows that it isn't just about customer service now, is it? It's about sales. It's about marketing. It's about conversion rates. Because what these companies have learned and continue to invest in, and as you work with us, you'll learn too, that by having a true specialist dedicated to our now currently being trademarked process, to one, observe, two, analyze, and three, convert the unseen into a cash machine. Because they not only learn, and you will not only learn far more about your prospects and clients, their wants and needs and their behavior, but also identify the hidden strengths and weaknesses of you and your people. So you'll know exactly where to focus your energy for maximum effectiveness. This is why you've been leaving money on the table. So my question to you is, if these titans of industry know full well the return on the investment and better understanding their prospects and how that leads to results, why wouldn't you know that? Well, it's probably because no one has ever offered an opportunity like this to you. And you've probably never experienced the power of having an expert third-party perspective on your sales and service interactions. So whether you get the deal or not, hidden opportunities lie there, waiting to be seized and capitalized on, once they're seen. And that is why I can confidently say that you have been losing serious money in every sales opportunity you've had and continue to have. Revenue is literally being left on the table because of the blind spots you may not even known you had. And without a wingman to catch your back, you'll continue to miss them invariably. Remember, you can't see the forest for the trees. And right now, your reputation, your brand, your business, your revenue, and your way of life is on the line. So don't go into another sales conversation blind. Don't miss another golden opportunity. Call us right now at 855-SALESFLY. Just the discovery conversation alone will be worth paying for. But it's free. You won't have to. Besides, your introductory session can start as low as $55. You have nothing to lose. Give us a call at 855-SALESFLY or fill out the form so that way you can get insider secrets to behind-the-scenes sales insights. We're going to be sending out quality information. You can opt out at any time, of course. You won't want to. Once again, I want to thank you for dropping by. Feel free to give us a line, give us some feedback. 855-SALESFLY. Once again, I hope you make it a great day, and thanks again. My name is Ryan. I'm the lucky co-founder of Salesfly, and thanks for your time. Bye for now.